So good day guys. Today I'm
You
gonna
have only
be
15 minutes to fulfill the
showing
assessments.
the exercise 2 for engine watch keeping. So the first step is to click in for both main battery charger and start battery charger. So by clicking this in, we can notice that both voltage start to increase. So as we can see, it's still at low level, so we will wait for both voltage to uh, increase and go to a normal state. So while waiting for those, we will go to the emergency generator. So the next step to do, as we can see, there are many here that are low in level. So the first next step is to on the emergency generator FO service tank makeup valve, and we will wait for the level to reach 80, and then we will close the makeup valve. So close the makeup valve. So the next tank to be filled is the LO sum tank. So we will open the emergency generator LO sum tank makeup valve, and same with the previous tank, we will wait for the level to reach 80, and then we will close the makeup valve. So after that, close the makeup valve. So the next valve to be open is the emergency generator CW expansion tank makeup valve. So for the level of this, we will also wait until it reaches 80 before closing its makeup valve. So it's already 80, we will close the makeup valve. So as we notice, there is still one tank that is in low level, but there's no direct makeup valve to open in order to fill this tank. So the next step to do is on the hand pump. And then as we can notice in this accumulator, the bar is rising. So after it reaches 200 plus, we will off the hand pump, and then we will click start here in order to start filling this tank. So we will wait until it reaches 200 plus. So it is already beyond 200. We will off the hand pump, and we will click start here. So as we can observe, the level of the tank here is steadily increasing as well. But unlike the previous three tanks, there's no need to monitor this tank, because there's no tendency of overfilling this tank, because it will just circulate through the pumps. So uh, I forgot to mention, while we click start here, we should wait around at least 1 minute, but in this case we should let it run for 2 minutes, so maybe around 6 minutes and 30 seconds, or 7 minutes to be safe. So while waiting for 2 minutes, we will go back to the emergency switchboard, and as we can see, both voltages are still at a low level. So we will still wait for both voltage to go up to a normal level. So we'll go back to the emergency generator and wait for at least 2 minutes before doing the next step. So it's already in a 7 minute mark. So in the engine control, we will just click stop, and then after that, the next step, uh, we will go back to the emergency switchboard and monitor the voltages. So as you can see, it's both voltages are still at a low level. So we will go to the emergency electric power plant. So this voltage control, we will just click on. So it's already on, and then we will go back to the emergency switchboard. So it's still at a low level, so we proceed to emergency generator. So before starting this again, the engine control, we will wait for the voltage to be at least at a normal level, so maybe around 21 to 22 voltage. But before starting, we will go to the malfunction page, and then we will reset this EG starter motor failure. So we will just click reset. So there we can see reset active malfunction. So that means it's already okay. So the last thing to do is just wait for the voltage to increase. So this is a 15-minute scenario. So if it doesn't reach the minimum required voltage, and we already reached 15 minutes here, it's okay to continue the exercise and just press F1 again in order to reach the desired voltage here before clicking the start in the engine control.
15 minutes consumed. Stop assessment.
So as we can see, we already reached the 15-minute mark. So we'll just click OK and press F1 again to let the scenario continue running. And now we will just wait for the voltage to maybe go around at least 21 point something before starting the engine control. So while waiting, we will monitor the emergency switchboard. So as we can see here, both voltages are already in a normal state. So we go back to emergency generator. So here 21.20. So I think this is already okay. We will click start in the engine control. So we click start at around 15-minute and 50-second mark. So we should let this run around at least 2 minutes. So we can press F3 at around 18-minute mark plus 18 minutes plus. So here we can see that the RPM is already at around 1000 plus, so it's okay. So there's an alarm here uh, saying that the voltage is low, so we will just acknowledge this. So it's just normal because it's still in a low level, but it is slowly increasing. So if it reaches around 20 something, this will be in a normal level. So again, we will just wait. We will just let it run for around 2 minutes plus. So as we can see, there's no low level alarm anymore. So we will just wait for at around 18 minutes plus before exiting this particular scenario. So maybe around 18 minutes and 30 seconds we can already exit this scenario. So press F3 and click yes. After that we will see the score. So the score is 100%, it's passed. So that's all. Thank you.